Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This particular video is about the job prospects after reading BSc Forensic Science. Many people have been wondering the kind of jobs because we think that forensic science is not working in Ghana here. There's a very popular in law that says that the ignorance of the law is not an excuse. So I'm telling you that the fact that you're ignorant doesn't mean that there's no job in Ghana for forensic science. So today's video is going to be about the job opportunity that you could get after you're done with your BSc Forensic Science. To begin with, the first major job that you can get after you're done with your BSc Forensic Science is the security service. As I mean, security service doesn't mean a gate man, as you know, or someone who check over property, who make sure that the properties are being secured and they are in good shape. No. I'm talking about the police, I'm talking about the immigration service, I'm talking about the military intelligence, I'm talking about the criminal investigation department like the CID, then the National Intelligence Bureau, that's the NIB, which was formerly BNI. So this one aspect that you could get when you're done into BSc Forensic Science. Then you can also work at the insurance company. With the insurance company, we know that in this world, human beings are irrational. Like we are criminals in nature, as the biological theory will explain that human beings become criminals of irrational. Some of them thinking of them how this community, they think that some people are doing well and them, so the low class and high class. So it's a form of like a competition. That's a rational theory of crime. So we know that when you are doing an insurance in Ghana, it's composed for everyone to make an insurance for a car. So you've made an insurance to this car for over 10 years, you're not getting any problem with the car. So the person can decide to either cause an accident so that he could get money from the car and get a new car from the insurance. So we as a forensic science being employed at the insurance company, we will see to it and we see to it that we find out what was the car accident that caused. Was it deliberate, was it intentional, or it was will of God, or it was natural? So when after our investigation then we find out that it was deliberate, then we will not pay, we can take it to court and we will not pay any money that was supposed to go, because intentionally they so that we give you a call. So it will be help the insurance company and also help that the truth. We, for instance, we stand for truth and justice. So as a forensic science and you don't, as a forensic scientist and you don't stand for truth and justice, I think that you have failed already, because that's why we always say we are called neutral parties actually in court. We are really sometimes said to be like we are very neutral. We are not supposed to, we are supposed to support the truth. And only the truth and nothing but the truth actually. And to add with, we as a forensic scientist, we can also work at the financial company. So me like that, I did my attachments at the Institute of Ghana, specifically in Kaswa North District. So I realized that in Kaswa District, we have people that take money, I think, for the prepaid. Like people come to purchase prepaid also. People come to pay their light bills. I just came to pay. So because of these transactions like that, maybe some of the customers can maneuver some way with their money to places. So we as a forensic scientists working at that place, we can also do, and also at the bank as well. So we can do forensic auditing and checking and embezzlement of funds also. So we, for instance, we can go into forensic auditing so that we can check all these activities and prevent that truthfulness, and they are doing their best in their work. I mean, everything goes on mutually and how it's supposed to be, and no one is spending any money. Any monies are going to where it's supposed to go. Then also we at the forensic science, we can also work at the health institution. So working at the health institution, you can work in their lab, especially when they come to DNA, like paternity in Ghana. Mostly people pregnant people's daughter, but they don't try because of the paternity test. They'll pretend that this child does not belongs to me. So we, the forensic scientists, working at the health institution, we can do DNA tests and find out who the father was. And also maternity too, can do maternity. Sometimes in hospital people can exchange people's babies, so we can also do DNA testing and find out that who is the mother of the child. We can do that testing, so the maternity testing also and the paternity testing. not only in criminal investigation but also in real life. You can also check those ones together. So we as a forensic scientist, we can also work at the port and harbor. You know that drug smuggling have been drug trafficking also to the country and outside the country. People can also be, for instance, be employed at the port and harbor. You can do drug test analysis for either cocaine or opioid or this kind of hard drugs or illegal drugs that are not supposed to be in the country. We can also help to check all that at the port and the harbor, because that's a major place that those drugs can be smuggled into the country through that part. To furthermore, we can also, we as a forensic scientists, we can also work at the Food and Drug Board Authority. So we can help the Food and Drug Board Authority to examine the kind of products that are in the market. Are they to their content that they're supposed to produce? Have they been FDA approved? So we help them with kind of an investigation about the products to make sure that everything is safe for public consumption. So we as forensic, we can also go into that place and also work at that place too. And finally, I can also say that we forensic scientists, we can also work at the standard authority. So standard authority are there, those people, like these bodies are there, especially when you be like a program, something like people want to establish a new program. Standard board has to come and check whether they have the certificate, they have the people who are competent to teach the course, we have the facilities. So all those things, they'll check all these things before they can give them accreditation to run a particular program, like always like that. And so they come and check whether we have the lecturers who can teach that program, we have the lab, we have the equipment that will enhance the teaching and learning of the program. So all these things come into place before they can do this accreditation. So very important. So we, for instance, can also work them, help them with the investigation to know that the people are qualified and they are supposed to run that program. So standard board, we can also help them. We as a forensic scientist, we can also work at the legal firm. So in the legal firm, we can work as a crime scene investigator. So we always say that in the crime scene, we have two sets of people that we're talking about over here. We have those that will be at the scene to collect all the evidences at the scene and be submitted to the laboratory for further examination and analysis. So in this process, you can't, like I always say, you can't come, like when the crime occurs, you can't come and be like, oh, I'm a forensic scientist, so allow me to go to say, no, you can't do that. So again, that you have to be invited by the police, who is the first, mostly are the first responders to a crime. So you can't just go like that. To add to what I was saying about the job opportunities, we, for instance, can also work at the court. Someone may ask, why can we work at the court? We can mostly work at the court as an expert witness. So we, for instance, can be called upon by the court to satisfy, before you can be called, you have to satisfy certain conditions by the court. First, the two parties must agree that it must be the presence of a third party. And the third party here is the expert witness. So let's go upon the witness to come and share his idea, his opinions, to give it like a testimony. It's actually a course on it on the expert witness perspective of testimony. So you can't tell him the expert experience. So the person must be an experienced person in the field. He must belong to a particular organization, maybe the American Association of Forensic Scientists or American Association of Forensic Scientists. You have to be part of this kind of organization, that forensic firm, so that you can live more. And also have to address himself with all skills in the forensic science, like the specialized field in it. You have to address yourself, so you have to update yourself. So sometimes you go to retraining when there's a new technique in the field. You have to go for retraining so that we show that, oh, we are still in the system. Now we are not outmoded. You know, we still need the system inside. So we can, this probably a job opportunity that you can get when you are done within your BSc Forensic Science. So this brought us to the end of the video, and I will say that thanks to each and everyone that makes it a point to like and subscribe and share my video to other people to also get this video. I say thank you very much to each and everyone that makes it a point to help promote my YouTube video. I say very big thank you, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Have a blissful and nice day. Thank you.